This is the Dagorhir unit of the Knights of the Glorious Brigade. We're going to do a quick run through of all the weapons with Dagorhir here demonstrating them. I'll be the narrator of this. Here he is. Alright, first thing he's going to pick up is just a simple one-handed sword. This is a blue weapon, which means it is a striking, slashing, and you cannot stab with it unless you have a custom stabbing tip put into it. Yeah, it's basically what you want to start with to kind of get a hold of the game. It's real nice, simple killing machine. Alright, next he's gonna pick up a shield, put a little combo with his sword there. This is what we call tower shields, which mean they cover pretty much 3/4 of your body. They're very good for kind of like phalanxes, stuff like that. Yeah, he's got some sweet moves working over there. I think he's having fun. But the shield is, yeah, they're really good defense. That's what I like to use the most as the leader of our group, our unit. I like to use shield and sword and board. Alright, next he's going to pick up a dagger, which is a green weapon.
With the shield?
Yeah. And a green weapon means it's a stabbing weapon, so you cannot slash, you can only stab with it. And it has a open cell foam on the tip, so that it's a bit softer. And yeah, those are the short. Also, the other green weapons, which we don't have here at the moment, they're at another member's house. They are spears. Spears are also green stabbing. They have big stabbing tips on them. Swords, like I said before, can have stabbing tips if you put them in. But yeah, that's basically it. Green weapons cannot be thrown because of the pommel or the handle hitting a head or something like that. We don't want that. We're not here to hurt each other. Alright, next he's gonna pick up a rock, which is a white weapon. It is thrown. It's basically a big block of foam. It's really harmless. And what they do is they don't take off any of your limbs, or they can't kill you unless they hit you in the head. So they have to have a really good shot. It's used for like close quarter combat, stuff like that. And yep, they're pretty simple. We got a couple of those that we just kind of lay around in the field when we play, so people can pick them up or whatever they want to do. Alright, next he's going to pick up a bow and arrow, which in the game you can use long bows, but not compound bows. You can, that is, the arrows have a open cell foam on the end, so it's nice and soft, and you cut off the tips so it doesn't puncture through, and wrap it in foam and good, nice, soft stuff. So yeah, that's basically the bow and arrow, and it'll go a pretty good long distance. We'll get Dagorhir here to shoot it for us. Go ahead whenever. Yep, they go pretty good. Yep, and arrows are yellow weapons, which means they can take off limbs, they can kill you by hitting you in the chest, but they can also, the one advantage to yellow weapons to other weapons is you can throw them, shoot them, but you can also hit people in the head and kill them. With melee weapons, you can't do that. It's illegal. You get penalized and stuff like that. And you cannot stab with your bow like he's doing there. It is, but if your bow gets hit with a weapon, it is destroyed, so you have to lay it on the ground, and you can't use it until the end of that game. And that's basically all the weapons that we just have here. The other kind of weapons that we don't have here at the moment are red weapons, which are two-handed slashing weapons, which is like a two-handed greatsword. That what they do is they can go straight through armor on their first shot and kill, basically, and they also break shields, so that's really handy to have when you're fighting in a phalanx or stuff like that. Alright, this is our first video. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get another one on there.